you guys? Chelsea Briggs here in the live zone at Spring Awakening, and I am with Sjoerd from Showtek.
That's correct.
How are you? That is correct. That is me.
Yeah, well, no, I'm fine. I just came on stage. Great energy. We played the festival before, so excited to be back. And the kids were just like on it.
Yeah, you're
great.
not as sweaty as I thought you'd be.
Well, I already
you
worked
freshen
out.
up- you freshen
I
up for
already
me?
worked out before I went on stage. I was in the peloton
Yeah.
doing my daily thing, so I already got rid of it.
Did you lose your brother on the way here? You're like, I want to do the interview by myself
No,
today.
no, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm a good talker.
How does it work when you guys because after festivals, do you guys tend to hang out together, or do you guys do your separate things? You spend so much time together.
Yeah, we do, but we grew up in the same household,
Yeah.
but at some point we have our own place. So we because we're brothers, we have no issues telling each other to
It's like, it's a long time.
without hurting each other's feelings.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you guys? I think it would be so crazy working with a sibling. Like, do you guys argue a lot, or have you?
No, we used to in the beginning when we were
Yeah.
younger, but I think arguing is kind of healthy sometimes.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way to really get your feelings out without yelling. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's a big difference. And also, we are two individuals in one brand, so we have both our own ideas and our own vision, and it always needs to come together. And sometimes it goes smoothly, and sometimes it's a little elbow work, but
Yeah.
eventually we always get there.
I can't believe you guys have been making music for 20 years, 2 decades.
Isn't that crazy?
How does that feel? Does it make you feel
Old?
old?
No.
I don't know,
I think
or
I'm
young
I'm in
maybe.
the best shape of my life, so I'm good. No, I'm good. No, but actually, funny that you mentioned, because we noticed that it was 2 decades, so we thought, let's drop an album again. So we're working
So you're working on an album.
on an album.
Exclusive content right here.
It's gonna be super dope, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of diversity because there's a lot to tell from the last 20 years, and also to where we want to go. So it's gonna be fun.
Talk about making that first album you guys put out 2 decades ago versus how you're making music now. What's been the evolution of Showtek?
It's funny. I think the evolution is that we get inspired by different things, but we still want to do what we carry close to our heart, right? But a lot of people who listen to, even for myself, for example, I'll give you an example, the new Kanye West album.
Donda. So good.
I love it.
It's so
It's
good.
like the next level for me.
Oh, yeah.
But I can still hear his signature, but I can hear a new story. And I think that's the way we want to do the same thing. I still want to tell and explain to fans where we want to go and what we're feeling, but also show them where we came from.
Yeah.
And I think that's like you got to stick to yourself, but also discover a new self. I think that's kind of a challenge.
What is the story you're telling now?
Now?
Yeah.
I think, Showtek started really underground and really hard. And I think we also have a very significant way of how we would mix our music and stuff and how we sound. But we also grow up a little bit. I'm not 19, 18 anymore.
Yeah.
And therefore I have a different approach on how I want to show things, But I don't want to tell too much.
Okay.
But I want to say it's going to be really awesome. And all we need to do for you guys is when we drop the album is to support us.
Collabs on the album.
Huh?
Are there going to be collabs on the album?
Yeah, but I'm not telling anything yet.
But how many?
A few.
Like top charting EDM
But
artists, artists?
But it's funny?
What?
I don't find it interesting always.
What
I
do you
always
mean?
find it super interesting to work with either underdogs or
Yes.
people who are up and coming and who are not recognized yet or don't get the recognition yet, but they have a true sound or they have a story to tell. And I think that it's a challenge to do that. It's a little risky because it's easier to work with the bigger guys and get a lot of streams. But I think this time we just want to go for where we actually came from. It's just love for music, and that doesn't matter if you're this artist or this artist. Everybody has, Also, if you're doing it for so long, I think you're almost obligated to lift up the new generation.
It's like the passing of the what is it? The passing of the
throne?
Torch? Throne?
throne,
Torch? I don't know. I think it's
one.
torch.
Yeah,
They both work.
Yeah, just passing it on. Anyway, a lot of cool things happening, and a lot of work to do still, but I think we have 58 demos in the making. Yeah. And
I think that's gotta be the hardest part is then like picking which ones.
you know what's the hardest part is?
What?
That somebody, he or she did not make it to the album. That's the hardest part.
What's that phone call like? That's what I want to know.
It's like, Wouter, can you do this one?
You're like, come on.
Hey, we're brothers. I'm doing the interview. You can do the phone calls.
There it is.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll vouch for you.
That's fine.
If you need to do that, I'll call your brother and I'll be like, you know what? He did the interview.
Yeah,
You didn't show up.
I think that's fair.
You got to make the calls.
Yes.
Booyah was obviously such a massive song for you guys, and
Play it again today.
And it was 8 years.
Time flies. I feel old
Well,
now.
what was the what was the best moment in making that song and like hearing, like seeing it blow up? Like
No, you know what the time was. We got, and I think that's also the power of Showtek. I think, and the power. One of the reasons that it went pretty organically. Like Calvin Harris hit us up, David Guetta hit us up. Like, hey man, I'm gonna drop the song at Coachella or Lollapalooza, and everybody supported the song without even pushing it from the label. It got an authentic support.
Yeah.
And before we knew it, we were like UK dance radio, actually, American dance radio, the charts in the Netherlands, and that song kind of blew off.
Yeah.
And I think that's also, if you listen to like the hardstyle that we did back in the days, and what we do now, if you listen to our songs, it's also always a mixture of genres. Like Booyah is like almost patois,
Yeah.
you know, like with like reggae breaks,
Yeah.
but like with big horny sounds. The horns.
This interview just took a turn.
Horny sounds. You know.
All the horny sounds.
You know, the trumpets and you know, that's what I mean, the horns. And then still EDM, and then, you know, so it's a blend of music, and I like that. And I think music is a really healthy way of bringing people together.
Yeah.
Like, look at the crowd here. It's so multicultural.
Yeah.
And that's what I stand for. And if this song makes people smile and forget about all the shit that's happening in the world right now, I'm all for it.
Love that.
Yeah.
We talk about passing the torch and all that stuff. Who are some EDM artists right now that are up and coming, or artists in general that you think that you have your eye on, that you think have so much potential?
Oh, that's a good question. Like we signed this guy to our label, Brooks. I'm not sure if you know him.
Okay.
And we signed him. It's kind of funny. We released Cannonball and Booyah 7 years ago, and he was a little. And this is also, again, it comes down to that same story. He was the neighbor across the street. And he knocked on the door. Oh, I'm also a producer. And you know how you always say, yeah, you know.
Everyone
Everyone's a producer.
Yeah.
But then he gave a CD, and we were like, we played it in the studio. We're like, what the fuck? So we were like, oh wait, come back. And then we listened to him. Obviously, it needs some mixing and help, but we helped him out. And
that's cool.
We worked with him. Now Martin Garrix worked with him. David Guetta worked with him. So, and he started. It was like, I think he was like 16, 15 when he knocked on the door. And yeah, that's so. I like that, you know.
And he might be on the album.
Oh, I hope so, because I like him. He's a really cool guy.
I'm like trying to get it out of you.
Yeah,
like,
but we are working with him.
Okay,
so,
great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at. See, I got a little bit out of you.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Well, and I think I think what the most requested collab we get again is either or Major Lazer or David Guetta, because all our fans are fan of either or Believer with Major Lazer or Bad with Guetta. That's like the biggest request we get. Obviously, we're still close to both of the guys, but what would you vote for?
Let's manifest that. Well,
Guetta or Major Lazer?
I mean,
no, interviewing you.
who would I collab with?
No. Like who would you?
Who do I think you should collab with? I mean, I really do love Major Lazer.
Yeah.
And I love their vibe, and Diplo's a fun time.
And which new artist should we work with that you think I should look up today when I come home on Spotify?
Okay. I really love this artist. His name, but he's more like rapper, like R&B.
Doesn't matter.
His name is Baby Jake.
Baby Jake.
He's managed by Scooter Braun.
Oh,
but
that's not so difficult. We got some ins there.
You do?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So you can make it happen.
We know people there.
Okay. Oh, we know people.
Yeah, I mean it's like we spoke to them as well a couple of years ago.
So it's your homework. Check out Baby Jake.
Baby Jake.
Have you heard of him?
No, I've not heard of them. I'll be really honest.
Okay.
But I'm interested now.
Okay, great.
So Baby Jake, and then that would be a vocalist.
Yep.
Which DJ?
Which DJ? Like an up and coming DJ?
Like an actual artist, like a DJ producer.
Who do I like? I interviewed yesterday Nostalgics.
Okay.
She's a female. I'm really into the female DJs, obviously.
You gotta support girls.
Because I think that they're just like badasses.
And I sometimes feel that people make them work twice as hard to accomplish the same. It's so unfair.
So I think that you should get one of them on your album. So I basically should be a producer on your album is what's happening right now. Getting some credit.
Yeah, no, it's good. Okay, well.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you so much.
Because we are in Chicago, I'm going to play a quick game with you.
Okay.
It's called Deep or Dish.
Oh, of course.
So deep dish pizza. So you have to tell me if you want a deep question or a question where you're going to dish something.
Start with a deep one.
Let's go with deep. Okay. As it's raining.
In the meantime, I just got off stage and it starts raining. Thank you so much.
Look at
the sun was shining when I was playing.
That's pretty good luck.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Although playing a show in the rain, I feel like would be pretty epic.
It's pretty epic, actually.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so a deep question. When was the last time you cried and why?
When my sister gave birth a couple of months ago.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Is it your first?
I'm gonna see her Next Sunday, I'm flying back to the Netherlands.
First niece or nephew?
Yeah, first one. You always make me emotional now.
Is it a
because,
niece?
I'm so excited.
Oh.
A little boy, he's 4 months now.
And you haven't met him yet?
No, I live in the States, so
Oh my
and there was
gosh.
travel restrictions.
How special is that?
Very special.
I think that he should get a song on the
yeah, well,
album named
actually,
after him. What's his name?
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's called Dali. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. That was a great deep question. Okay,
Yeah.
how about deeper dish? Let's do another one.
Dish.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Who's the most famous person in your phone?
The
I
most.
know you got a lot.
I think it's David Guetta.
Okay, David Guetta's. He's up there.
I don't have Oprah. I'm not friends with Oprah.
I was gonna say, do you have Jay-Z?
No,
do you have
no.
Kanye?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. No,
But
but
David
I
Guetta's
think David Guetta is pretty good.
I think that's pretty up there. Okay.
But he's also French. So it's kind of weird to say. But yeah, okay.
But no, that's great. Okay, one more. Deeper dish.
Do deep. It's like
Okay,
a nice
let's
one.
go deep. I'm gonna try to make you cry.
Ooh.
What is your proudest moment?
My proudest moment. Ooh. Okay. I want to mention two because on a business level, I think the first record on the wall,
Of
the platinum
course.
record, that was just amazing to see, and the fact that we worked so many years and hours in the studio and to see that real platinum record on the wall is amazing. I think personally, I think there's many,
Yeah.
but the one that's most recent, I had a really bad accident, tore my ACL, PCL, LCL, and hamstring,
Stop.
and the doctors were not very positive about my recovery. Long story short, I really had to learn how to walk again.
Wow.
And I did 12 months of physiotherapy, 25, 30 hours a day. And I did it in the Netherlands
Wow.
with a soccer team. So all the athletes together in one
Like you did
physio.
rehab together?
So because
Like
I'm
the
a
baby?
super motivating guy, right? I'm always kicking my friends around, come on, let's work out. But those guys are athletes.
Yes.
So I came there, I was like, oh, this is a real workout. So 5-6 hours a day. And I recovered. I'm walking again. There's a huge
Wow.
scar here, but I'm okay. I'm walking again. It's something that was very hard for me
Wow.
because my mind had to be stronger than my body.
Oh my gosh.
But it worked.
But you have scars to show and to tell a story.
It's a story.
I
so.
love that about you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you.
And have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk
Yeah.
soon.
And hopefully until next time.
Yes.
Love you guys.
We'll see you guys soon.